When my car hydroplaned, it spun out of control the length of a football field. 4 hours and 21 minutes that it took for rescue, fire, and ambulance, and the people with the machines to cut the car apart. There was a lady, an old lady, that held my hand the whole time. She gave me words of love and encouragement, and she really kept me fighting for my life. And later on I found out there was really no lady because there was no possible way someone else could fit in that car. They said there was no one there. So I believe it was an angel. They had 18 doctors work on me for 17 and a half hours, and they gave me 0 chance to 1% chance of life to live. And they said even if I would live, I would be a quadriplegic. They said I would be blind. I would never walk again. I would never have children. During the surgery, I could see down, I could see what they were doing. It was like I was in a 3 or 4 dimensional world. I was up in a bright white world, and I saw Jesus. And he wouldn't talk to me, but I knew what he was thinking. It was like he was talking to me, but I didn't hear any voice. I watched the surgery, and I watched my mother cry, and I watched my father fall to his knees and say, "Take me instead. Let her live and take me." Jesus just walked by me, and he brushed my shoulder. He just walked by me and touched me. And when he touched me, he just breathed life into me. And at that very moment, I could see him, and I could see down below, and I could see me come out of the bed. And I ripped the life support out of me. My dad, when he got there, he came through some double doors, some steel metal doors. And the lady came out and said, "You can't be back here." And he said, "Where's my daughter?" And she said, Are you Mr. Harvey? And he said, "Yes, she'll sign this paper so we can do surgery on your daughter." And he signed the paper, and the doctors were coming out, and he saw a lot of blood on them. And he said, "Get back in there, plug her back up." And they ran back in because they had actually just unplugged me and did everything they could do, because it took him so long to get there from where he was that they legally could not do nothing else. And that's when he collapsed, and he said, "She's just 18, God, take me instead."
Well.
And I started to write on notepad everything that I saw while I was up there to my friends and to the nurses and to the doctors and to my parents. Then I told him, I said, "Thank you for telling them to plug me back up." And people started believing me. They started saying, "How does she know this?" And then people started believing. They started knowing that Jesus is real, because I've seen him. I have a child, and they said I would never have a child, and I have one. Everything they said I couldn't do, God fixed. He has allowed me to have everything. I go sit in an empty church, and just when I'm all by myself and just soak it in, I'm like, here I am, just want to spend time with you alone. I do it at home. I say, "Jesus, I'm here, I'm all yours." I love him so much. I'm in love with Jesus, and he's in love with us.
How great the love of Jesus Christ. Upon the cross of Calvary, the blood was shed that pardons me. No longer